Hey everyone, what's up guys and gals? Today we're going to be talking about a movie review with Rutger Hauer. And let me tell you something, Rutger Hauer back in the days, man, he had a lot of good action movies. In general, he had a lot of good movies in any genre in general back in the days. Now, you gotta remember, he's kind of older now, and he cannot do the things that he used to do when he was his younger days, when he was doing these movies in the 80s, 90s. You know, before the year 2000, you know, like shit like Split Second, Wedlock, Blind Fury, you know, stuff like that. Omega Doom, you know, another classic with Rutger Hauer. But besides that, man, sorry, I want to talk about the movie Split Second for a bit because this is a movie that came out in 1992. It's a very underrated movie. I feel like it's underrated because I think people wanted more from this movie, but at the same time, it was actually really good because it was like a drama, mystery, noir with the sci-fi and a little bit of the horror elements to it. And you do have your action moments, but not a lot, you know, like you see in one of the older Rutger Hauer stuff. But still, I mean, this movie was so good because it had so much genre, you know. And the reason why I want to talk about this movie now because to let you people know that I think there's a German release of this movie coming soon, which will contain an uncut version of this movie plus a Japanese bonus scene from the Japanese release of this movie as a special bonus feature with it. So it's going to call like Split Second Uncut Edition, if I'm corrected. And you can go to moviecensorship.com. It's going to talk more about it. But I don't know when the release date for this movie will be, the uncut version of Split Second. But I'm definitely going to look forward to it, though, you know. So, to fast forward, let's get to the point. Split Second, right? It's about the detective, right? Played by Rutger Hauer. He's going after this serial killer, but he's always failing to get this serial killer. But you can just tell that he's like a psychic, and he has like the psychic link with the serial killer. He has some kind of connection with the killer. And, you know, he kind of have a bad rap with the police department. It's like one of those police guys, you know what I'm saying? So they decided to give him a partner. At first, he didn't like his partner, but they got used to each other as they investigate this serial killer, how they're going to get this killer ripping people's hearts out. Meanwhile, he met this woman played by Kim Cattrall, still hot as sexy as hell as she was before, and as she is now. And this is one of her earlier roles, of course. And she plays like this wife of a cop that used to be the partner of the house character, and he died during one of their cases. And one of the cases where his partner died was because of this serial killer, pretty much. So he kind of have a personal vendetta against the serial killer also. It's also a revenge thing too. So as the movie progressed, you know, he's trying to find this killer, and with the help of his partner. And once he got close to the case, he realized that it's time to get the killer. It's time to stop him once and for all. And now the movie had a good twist ending to it because you find out who this killer is. And no spoilers, but let's just say it's a non-human killer, you know. And if you've seen the later poster for it, it's pretty obvious who the killer was. But still, you know, there's another poster when they did not show you what the killer looked like, which is much better. But all in all, this movie is highly good, man. If you like good drama, good acting, good like mystery noir style, but adding with the sci-fi horror elements to it a bit, then this movie is really for you, man. I say give this movie a chance. Split Second, a must see. Peace, guys. See you later.